We talk many times about industry academy partnership, but often we don't see a professor coming and talking and advocating the industry people to adopt certain new manufacturing solutions. So we are having with us Professor Sunil Jha, who is the professor with IIT Delhi, and now with the FSM, that is Foundation for Smart Manufacturing, you are doing with the Automation Industry Association. So what is this FSM all about?
Yeah. So when it comes for the technology implementation, working with the industry, we always find there's a gap between what we are learning in the institutions and what industry is expecting. So this is one of the unique experimentation that we did, where industry and the institute come together and set up in a common facility. We call it in a common engineering facility center. So it's a facility that is being created after understanding a lot of smart manufacturing technologies. We learned while we have created this facility itself, so a lot of learning is required. We have learned how the integration can happen. And also with this learning, we are now enabling people to do these kind of implementation in the real factories. So that's a unique platform with ministry supporting, the Ministry of Heavy Industry supporting this initiative. And we are working very closely with the industry to work on the real problems where the technology can help in solving them.
See, working with the SMEs mainly,
Yes,
not the large industries, because they are well aware,
Yes.
they have already a system in place.
Yes.
But working with the MSMEs and working in the research in the college is completely different. How you see that happening over some time?
So in fact, that is going to be in a right fit if I look at that, because in academic institutions, we are not fully driven by the MNC products. So though we are dependent on some of the hardwares to be bought and integrated, but the intellectual property that can be developed to save a lot on the cost part. So cost implementation can be cut down significantly if we develop the indigenous algorithms and implement them. And there we can really be in a position to help MSMEs there. So buying, for example, if we talk about the computer vision solutions, it just requires one camera and few hardware to process the information. And that hardware will hardly cost 1/10 of the total cost of the solution. The remaining cost comes from the intellectual property. This can really contribute and bringing out the cost of implementation.
To the industry also.
Yes.
See, that is what something amazing. As a research people in the college, you always try to invent new stuffs,
Yes.
maybe make in India or something like
Yeah.
that. Now, the real challenge is that how this can be commercialized.
Yes.
I think comparing to last decades of industry academy, the things are improving now.
Significantly, what I saw in last 5 years, there's a significant, and in fact there's a drastic change in the thinking of the students also. With this kind of experimentation in the early age of their learning, they are more ready to take an entrepreneurship route and taking some of these solutions on a mass scale, working with the industry. So I think we look forward for that kind of development to happen, and the industry will really get benefit out of this initiative.
This is a great change what you people are bringing. Can any MSME get in touch with you, get in touch with FSM and see that their challenges can be solved?
In fact, we are also inviting, recently we floated an expression of interest to the MSMEs only. If they are willing to experiment any of these 5 technologies which are relevant to smart manufacturing, they have to just express the interest. Rest the hand holding we will be doing and working with them.
Oh, this is a great information.
So this kind of a reach is now more feasible actually, and they are always free to come and visit our center and experience it. It's quite accessible to them.
What do you think about today's smart manufacturing conference, Automation for Smart Manufacturing Conference held here at Hosur?
So this is a wonderful event to bring out people together to understand what progress the industries are making, what kind of solutions are being deployed by the people, what kind of experimentations people are doing. That's good for learning before you fail actually. So from other failures, if you get some learning, you can be on a track where it's in a first time right actually. So your solution will be more matured on the learning of others. So these kind of events are certainly bringing out that to a great extent.
Professor, it was amazing talking to you.
Same
And
here.
I'm sure that many industry MSME owners or SME owners should benefit from your expertise.
We look forward for that.
Thank you very much for your
Thank
time,
you.
and we wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.